comes best. Roberts recently had a night for the ages, and he's in our spotlight tonight. With an incredible performance in the last game, you know they'll look to him for more tonight. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Concede to Jordan. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Takes a wrist shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He's out battling
all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And he makes the save on that play. Sends it ahead to Roberts. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. To the low slot. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Lemon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Saskatoon's looking to break out. Passes it to Smith. Fires it. And a stop by Wagner. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Works it across to Yoshi. Here they come on the rush. Sends it out front. Oh, off the iron. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Saskatoon's in now. Avoids the defender. Saskatoon's got the puck against the wall. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Trippy Sticks win the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready. Scores!
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Receives the pass. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. And he makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Chance in front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Saskatoon's won the faceoff at center. Grabbed along the boards by Roberts. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Saskatoon's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. That's moved up ahead. Breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender. goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Now he continues on a breakaway and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
Moves it in front, and it's blocked. Sends it over. Here he is, all alone. What a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The team start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Well, 3 against them the last time they played, and now another 3. Here's the locker stalls overflowing with hats.
Now, in this rivalry series matchup, I got 4 words for you, James. Give him the puck.
Yeah, no kidding. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves behind the net. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Pittsburgh's lead will not change.
He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Saskatoon's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And a strong physical collision on the play there. He's to the middle. And they'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes it over. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Raymond's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
What a great read breaking up the pass. Makes a move in front. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Hogan. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. He scores.
Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what they do now, saving the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle.
But when you're on, James. And just look at the highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does does it different ways when that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Slides it across to Yoshi. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes a shot. Great blocker stop. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Here's a short pass to Jordan. Back to the point it goes. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He's over on the attack. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Roberts is having himself a game tonight. Multiple assists in this one. I think the coach and everyone on the bench knows when he jumps over, something's going to happen. He's been a real threat. You got to pick your poison. He's not afraid to shoot, but he certainly has the vision, elite vision, that makes a difference on the ice.
Pokes the puck away. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The centermen glide into position. Jordan's won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, do things tighten up here? Period number 3. It has been an offensive explosion thus far. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Saskatoon's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Reflexes on the glove save by Lehman. Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Saskatoon's taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Strong use of the body. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Gaining steam here on the attack. Top best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. The Trippy Sticks look to start the transition game. Avoids the puck check and maintains possession. Takes control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hogan. Along the half wall with the puck. And he had the answer on that one. Saskatoon's got the puck. Quick pass across to Roberts. The Trippy Sticks take it along the wall. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Denied by the goaltender. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Roberts has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
Gains the zone from the right. Skates to the crease. Gets in the lane with the body. Takes a shot. He scores! There's that hat-trick and Leonard
Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Now, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Saskatoon's coaches have to be impressed in what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Under a minute to go in the third. Right up the gut. Here they go. From the neutral zone now. They go on the attack through center. He got all of that one. Trying to shake the defender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession.
But coming up after that whistle. And here we go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. taking their foot off the gas now. The trippy sticks get a hold of the puck. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Yoshi's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Saskatoon's victorious tonight and is a shutdown defender by nature. How do you assess this one?
Well, I love the defensive structure. I love the way that they force to the outside here, James. Your opponent can play on the perimeter all they want because you know your goaltender can see and save the puck. They held on, and I like it.
James Cybulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The North End have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big time stop by Lehman.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with a stop. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the pass. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Saskatoon's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides the puck down low. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. With some open space at center. Look out. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Roberts. He's across. And he scores. Saskatoon's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Coming to the front of the net. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that.
Hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the Ten, who's in good position and forces that shot.
Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Lehman's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time. Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
The Trippy Sticks win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals. And he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
And he loses both the loose puck and he's in alone. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on.
He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Saskatoon's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Steps in and takes the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Knocked away. Slides the puck over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
problems and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You got to bring it on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to wait. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
No rest for the champs. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. After winning a title, they are back on the ice. It's about to go down. The Kittens have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picked off by Smith. Quick feed to Yoshi. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, great read. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a shot. With the save. And now he moves it quickly to Roberts. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. From one end of the blue line to the other. Pushes it over. Poked away. Across the line, down the left wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Moves the puck. And he gets in front of it. And he shuts the door again. Jostled off the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Drives the puck away. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Great pressure on the offensive end by Dean. And that's off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Roberts. Prince George has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Handles that one. Saskatoon's got a hold of it against the wall. Desperate to get it out of the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denied by Wagner.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Roberts wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in. Stratton makes that save.
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And makes the routine save. And he slides it quickly to Roberts. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Roberts. Denies him with a pad save. From the back of the cage with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Trying to shake loose. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Kittens take possession on the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Saskatoon's gained possession. Quick pass to Roberts. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a save by Wagner. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. first intermission, Cybulski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Shots are coming at a premium right now, James. Not a highly entertaining game, but highly contested defensively. Someone's got to drive the paint without the puck, try and open up ice and zag coverage. I mean, get going here. Let's generate some offense.
Cuts to the paint. Prince George has got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Bean. Breakaway! Here comes the penalty shot. Bean's at center and ready to go. Shot! He scores and gives them the lead.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Taken along the wall by Smith. Now a quick pass to Yoshi. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass over to Bean. Here's a shot. Turns him away.
Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slips by the chip. Huge steal at his own end. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Wagner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Kittens have taken a 1-0 lead. Prince George has got possession here in their own end. Saskatoon's got possession of the puck. Shuts them down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Scoops up the puck now. Slides it on over to Roberts. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bean. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a real statement to the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Prince George has got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop it? Saved by Lehman. The trippy sticks gain control of the puck. Yoshi's got it along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Prince George has taken possession in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot, and there's another stop.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Kittens lead it 1-0. And the puck departs the zone. Prince George is looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Bean. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Sends it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Kittens are across the line and into the offensive end. Offside, the call will get a reset.
Bean's really really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Prince George is sliding the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Bean. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the hell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Saskatoon's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent.
He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Roberts quick on the draw. And a stick break setup. Takes it to the front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Saskatoon's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Yoshi's got it in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the puck behind the net. And he loses control here. Across the line and on the attack. Pushes it off. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Takes it away to stay on the attack.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Goalies are always asking for break.
Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
And he comes up with it.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Moves into the slot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Prince George is laying on pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Shot, close save, and he made it look simple.
Wagner's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that needs to get.
And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, here we go. Scores!
There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gear, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the doll. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, or you my foe, or you my lover, or betrothed, I just don't know. You are the inhale and blow. You burn me like a match and then you go, go, go. I'm not sorry that I met you, but the tail's wagging the dog, I beg you please. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try.
It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. Smith's got that hungry physical style out there, creating turnovers and hits. Kramer's physicality overshadowed the fact he scored a bunch. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. And a great save. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time stop there.
Wagner's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Kramer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Denies it in front. Saskatoon's got it in their own zone. And they send it down the ice. Center pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point-per-game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Vancouver's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Saskatoon's got it in the defensive zone. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good use of the body on the play. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Oh, he stopped that deflection with the wood. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Play is called for offside.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Passes on over to Flores. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Denied by the puck stopper. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck grab by Smith. Across the line along the left wall. Shot. And he was ready for that save. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. Scores! The captain comes through!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Vancouver's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Solid hit on the play. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Made the save on the play.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Kramer's lugging the puck. And they send it right back to him. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Moves it to Kramer. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck picked up by Kramer. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here they come on the attack. An easy stop with the pad by Wagner. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of
offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Trippy Sticks need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Saskatoon's down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Shuts him down.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy is starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's all tied up. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Flores. Passing to it, and that shot's blocked. Handed him a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Flores. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous hit. Saskatoon's got the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Kramer's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. A chance! Stones him in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react.
He's in all alone! He scores! What a shot! Saskatoon's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
And a great save! The hat-trick Heroes gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this! He's got a step! He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shuttles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player. James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Saskatoon's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Pass back to the point. Kramer's got the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Roberts is having himself a night here, James, and it just feels easy. He's got the hat trick under his belt, and honestly, when you're playing like this, it just all seems to be going well for you. You're confident. You seem to have the puck all the time. It's going in. It's a vibe.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover. Saskatoon's got it along the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Slides it up to Flores. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The bigger the stakes, the bigger he seems to bring his game to.
Well, yeah, he's going to extend his goal streak now in this series, James, and he's playing with a little flavor, a little spice as well. I think that he's just really firing on all cylinders right now.
What a steal in his own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves by the check. Scores! The captain delivers!
They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Vancouver's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends it over. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Saskatoon's going to play it from the corner. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that doesn't go well. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Vancouver's been locked up in a dogfight all evening. being long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turned aside with the glove by Roman. The trippy sticks will play from the defensive zone. And now it's turned away. Takes the pass as he bangs it off the wall. Kramer's got it against the boards. Slides the puck to Flores. Here's a short pass to Kramer. Pass right back.
Kramer's been having himself a night, James. He's already got a hattie, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Saskatoon's got the tying goal. Now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
To continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Kramer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it big.
Here comes the penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Quick shot, scores! Wow!
Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The hat-trick heroes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picked up along the wall by Lee.
Kramer's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Sends one up to the line, and that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a
breakaway. Oh, what a save, and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Shuts them down. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge.
Plays it in on the breakaway. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. He gets in front of the pass for the flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off this move and put it in the back of the net.
Vancouver's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Slides by the check. Pass on front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Kramer. Here's a pass to the middle. But he comes up with a stop. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. With the stop. The trippy sticks gain control of the puck against the wall. Flores plays it against the boards. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get get out of the way. Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off the stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck. Let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. When I was at 10 Bell, save, we're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Kramer's won the draw there on the attack. Comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. The puck scooped up by Kramer. There's a chance in front. Stop. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Here's his chance. One-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Vancouver's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Kramer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off close off a body. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Has got the puck, and here he comes. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Pounder in a word. Huge.
That is huge. And he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Vancouver's coaching staff.
I'm a dip, but I ride it. We can fall in love, but I'm not yoked. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes because he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
laughter up above as we run through what's left of a light cold love. Well, who's gonna talk? Still, keep your sunnies on indoors. Cruise through all the flashing blue cockroaches in the afterglow. Windows shaking high above as we roll through what's left of a light called love. Well, who's gonna talk? I say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Incinerator, it's only coming up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Trippy Sticks win the draw. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Ferland's picking up steam. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Taken by Ferland. And he's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. Takes possession. Takes a wrist shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. That lower stick and she scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Shakes loose. Scores! They tied it up and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Trippy Sticks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. She grabs the loose puck and look at she scores! Wow, what a finish on the breakaway!
I wouldn't want to race against her. I mean, she's got such open ice, blistering speed, and if she sees any of it, she is gone, James. That's right in her wheelhouse, and she's able to convert on the breakaway.
Lovely fast!
Well, a great play made to get this opportunity of blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just carries it home.
The Brewers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
And he sidesteps the check there. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Sends the feed in front. And that's deflected it off someone in front. Here she goes on a breakaway. She scores! And there's the hat trick!
Well, she's outstanding in this game, and she gets her hattie, and she doesn't get a lot of cowboy hats for the performance as well as they're raining down onto the ice surface. She's in delivery mode when she is on the breakaway, James. This is where she's lethal. She embraces the pressure. She knows exactly what the tender's going to do, manipulates, and finds a way to hit the back of the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Long passing to the neutral zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Here they come on the attack. Dropped them in the open ice. The Burghers gain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Handles the pass at center. Here's the pass. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. He looks deep to Ferland. Here's an odd man rush. And he had an answer with that save. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Fantastic goal!
A great play made to get this opportunity of blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
The Burghers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they limited here late in the first. Drives it to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Clayman found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Scooped up along the wall by Roberts, and he denied that opportunity. And does it again. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Like a rubber band, James. I thought he was...
She's on the breakaway. She scores!
Well, no indecision here, no panic here, James. She gets in with the goaltender, and she figures the goalie out, knows where to go with the puck, using great deception, and buries it home.
That'll be trending on social media tonight.
Oh, that's what you call quick transition and a counter-strike, James. The puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north. And guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Roberts. Paints it over. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach. Roberts is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8 ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
Picks up the feed. Handles the pass. And sends it just out of reach. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Trippy Sticks take possession here in the open ice. The Burghers carried along the wall. Perfectly executed hip check there. Slides it quickly to Roberts. To the front. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit shot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Knocked off the puck. Works it across to Smith. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he lowers the boom there. Moves the puck up to Roberts. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that one's turned aside. Quick pass to Gill. The Burghers played along the wing. Oh, stop! Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Here's the moment of truth. Takes a shot. Scores!
Well, she earns a penalty shot, but she earns more time as well to think. And a lot of these athletes, they're high performers. They work with mental coaches that have worked with this side of the game. You know she's telling herself she can do it. Go to her go-to move, and she does, and she buries it.
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. She scores! Finish!
Yeah, sometimes you can overthink it when it's just you and the goaltender, but she makes a perfect read and executes in the open netting.
The Burghers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I want to have a look at these breakaway goals again. I mean, not just the speed and the ability to break away from the pack, but how about the sense of awareness, getting to the ice at the right time to meet that puck, to be able to get on her horse. But you have to finish it, James. At the end of the day, you get those opportunities one-on-one with the goalie, you got to finish, and she does.
All alone! And that chance falls apart. I'm sure she'd love a do-over on that.
Yeah, everyone on her side wants a do-over there, James, and you can see the frustration. She's not happy with herself to not get a good chance off or good shot off. But I think she runs out of real estate here. You know, she's moving quickly, just gets in a little bit tight, so can't make the move she wants.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction! From the slot, wrist shot, and a great save.
Lehman's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a... He scores! What a goal! The Trippy Sticks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
The Burgers looking against the half wall and makes the save.
Roberts is padding his stats tonight, and certainly when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, and you're playing direct, you're taking it to the net. That's what he's been doing. He's got a hat trick in this one. And when you're feeling like this, James, just get him the puck, and that's what I'd be thinking if I'm his line mates. Just get him the puck because you know he's going to do some damage.
The Trippy Sticks need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Moves it to Ferland. Passes out front, and that's blocked in front. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? And now it's grabbed by Ferland. Driving right to the front. And turns it aside with ease. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Sometimes you have no time to think.
Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and he's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Moves it over to Ferland. Here they come on the rush. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Smith's got on the offensive end. Shot! And he keeps that one out. He got all of that one. Here's the chance to set up now. With the stop.
Wagner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he fights off another save.
puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
The Trippy Sticks win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Ferland. Passes it over. Big stop right there. Hammers a shot. There's another stop. Denies him. Trying to shake loose. Great save. The Burghers played along the boards. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Roberts brings it in from center. Lead pass ahead. And a solid save on the play there. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick feed to Roberts. To his teammate. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Take it from me, when you're getting blown out in these types of games, James, the clock is going real slow, and you feel like you can't get out of the barn quick enough, and I think that this hit is just a product of the frustration that has boiled over throughout this game.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Trippy Sticks need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff.
Roberts is having himself a night. Every time the puck is on his stick, it seems like something is happening offensively. The crowd doesn't like it. They're frustrated. They want their team to engage and get back in this game.
Fires it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. And she shakes off a check. Makes his presence known on the ice. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Burghers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ferland. Here's a shot. And he cuts up big again. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Roberts has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Stick save on the deflection. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again.
He's got a step. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Oh, look at the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. Makes a move in front. The Trippy Sticks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team given the all alone. Oh, he needed to make that save. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot.
group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas, and when they got